First question, case study. First question. If anybody want, you can try. First question. First question. Shweta went to beach with her uncle. From a point A where Shweta was standing, a ship and a lighthouse come in a straight line as shown in figure. Based on the above information, answer the following question. Draw the diagram. What is the statement? What is the name? You don't bother about it. You understand whatever values are given there. This is the diagram. We need only triangle. Don't talk. A, B, C. This is 20 meter. And this is D. And here E. Draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. There is no stylus. Stylus is there, no? Draw the diagram. Based on the above information, answer the following question. Which similarity criteria can be seen in this case if ship and lighthouse are considered as straight line? See, this is we are calling lighthouse, and here the ship position is, here is the ship, here is the ship, and lighthouse there. LH means lighthouse. Which similarity criteria can be used in this one? Tell me, which similarity criteria? AA similarity criteria. Why we are using AA similarity criteria? You can see this is the first triangle, ship, and this one is what? Lighthouse. This angle is what? Common. This angle is what? Common. And this and this are how much? 90 degree. Which is similarity criteria? AA similarity criteria. First answer. AA similarity criteria. Second question. Shweta standing here, okay? Read the question carefully. She is standing at the point what? A. Read the question. Shweta went to a beach with her uncle. From a point A where Shweta was standing, a ship and a lighthouse come in a straight line as shown in figure. The distance between Shweta and the ship is twice as much as the height of the ship. Is twice as much as is the height of the ship. Think about it. Shweta and the ship. All of you listen carefully. This is Shweta's position. This is the ship position. This one is, read it, twice as much as height of the ship. This is the ship. This is the ship. And this is what? Double. Means this is how much? 10. This will be how much? 10. Am I right or not? Why they are telling this distance is what? Twice this height of the, this is the ship. This is completely ship. Height of the ship, and this one is what? Double. Is it? So how much will be? This one will become 10. Am I right? Then what is the height of the ship? What is the height of the ship? 10. Second answer also over. Direct answer you can write. Why they are telling? Here the Shweta is standing, and here the ship, and this distance, and this distance, and this distance, double of this one. Ship height is this much. This is the height ship, and this height, this what? This one is double of the height of the ship. So this will be how much? 10. Clear? 10 meter. Third one, you can mark that 10 meter though. Third one, read it. What is the third question? If the distance of Shweta from the lighthouse is 12 times the height of the ship. Now, this one, 12 times the height of the ship. How much? 12 into 10 will come. Is it? Because height of the ship we got how much? 12. So 12 into 10. Then find the ratio between the height of the ship and the lighthouse. Please mark this one. Given that AD equal to AD equal to 12 times BC. Why 12 times BC? The AD means this distance. That is 12 times height of the ship. So 12 times BC. BC how much we got? 10. So AD equal to how much? 12 into 10. How much meter? 120 meter. Is it? This is not the question. Third one, this is not the question. AD 120 meter. Then find the ratio between the height of the ship and the lighthouse. Height of the ship and the lighthouse. Now, already these two triangles are similar. So what we can say, all of you, what we can say, this by this equal to this by this. Am I right or not? Can we say like that? Is it? What we can say? This by this equal to this base by this one. Am I right? Right on? We have triangle ABC similar. Triangle ABC similar. Triangle ADE by AA similarity. By AA similarity. By AA similarity. Therefore, AB by AD equal to AB by AD equal to BC by DE. Enough. No need a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse there is no role. So no need. Tell me how much AB? AB 20. AD how much? AD 120. BC how much? 10 by DE. Simplify. You'll get the answer. How much D? 60. This and this you can cancel. 6. DE equal to 60. This is not the answer because the 2 mark question. This is not the answer. DE you got 60. What's the question? Ratio between the height of the ship and the lighthouse. Now, what is the height of the ship? 10. What is the height of the lighthouse? 60. Therefore, record ratio 10 by 60, 1 by 6 or 1:6. Height of the ship by the lighthouse. Height of the ship by lighthouse 10 by 60. Record ratio 10 by 60. How much? 1 by 6. I hope you understood it. Clear? What's the next question? Or question. What is the ratio of the distance between Sheda and the top of ship to the distance between the two ship and the lighthouse? Distance between the Sheda and the top of the ship. Distance between the top of ship and the lighthouse. Next they are asking this is to this one. So we can write this also here. That ratio also they are asking. Is it? That ratio also they are asking. Wait. BPT we can use. All of you wrote this much. BPT we can use. Pythagoras we can use. Many things are there. It's an or question. Question you see how they are asking. Wait. They are asking this by this. Am I right? You read the question again. Underline. Distance between Sheda and the top of the ship. This distance to the distance between top of the ship and the lighthouse. We are by BPT. This and this are what parallel. Therefore, what we can say, this by this equal to what? This by this. Is it? Is it? In triangle ADE, is a or question, complete statement, you're right. In triangle ADE, BC parallel DE, BC parallel DE, therefore by BPT, AB by BD equal to AC by CE. AB by BD. Why this parallel? Because perpendicular line always parallel. This wall and this wall are what? Perpendicular to the ground. So of course it is each other what? Parallel. Is it? Okay. Tell Corollary is part by whole. Tell me AB how much? 20. BD, observe the diagram. BD how much? 100. Total 120. From there, what we have to remove? 20 we have to remove. So BD will be, this will be 100. Why 100? This entire length how much? 120. So 100 equal to what? AC by C. Question also that only. What is answer? 1 by 5. That is AC by C. The AC by C. AC by C only the question. Therefore, record ratio is what? 1:5. Record ratio is what? 1:5. Second question. 1:5. Second question. Many revisions will be there irrespective of school exam, batches and all. I told you. If anybody have exam tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also, revisions will go. If you want, you can attend. Everything will upload on the YouTube. Question number second one. Read it. Statement and everything you read. Question number second one. Read it. Question number second one. Question number second one. Read all of you. After that, I'll tell you. Question number second one. There is a diagram is given. Find the zeros of the polynomial from the graph. Zeros of the polynomial means where x-axis is crossing. Tell me this parabola crossing at x-axis at where? -8 and 8. So write down. Zeros are -8 and 8. See, 0 how we are finding from the graph. How many times it is crossing the x-axis? That's what we are considering. Zeros are -8 and 8. What will be the expression of the polynomial? Do you remember? First, this is the first answer. Second answer, alpha I called -8, beta I called 8. Zeros normally we are calling alpha and beta. We have a standard form. What is the polynomial standard form? Tell me. P of x equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. They are asking expression of the polynomial. Substitute 8 and -8. Write it. Expression if they are asking, that's the procedure. Substitute alpha, beta, everything is there. So x square minus alpha is -8 plus 8x minus 8 into 8. So it will be x square, this will become 0, am I right? So 0x minus 64. What is the polynomial? X square minus 64 is the polynomial. X square minus 64 is the polynomial. Or question, 1 0 is given. Read the question carefully. 1 0 is given how much? 4. Or question, alpha equal to 4, but second is not beta. Read the question. What is the second is given? Sum. Sum means what? Alpha plus beta. Given that, or question, alpha plus beta minus 3. Alpha plus beta minus 3. What is alpha here? 4. 4 plus beta equal to -3. Beta equal to how much? -7. So again they are asking the polynomial. P of x equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Substitute the values. What you got the polynomial? X square minus alpha plus beta already given -3. Even if you are adding also same thing, how will you get to 10x? Minus alpha plus beta. If you want, you can write 4 plus -7 or directly also given plus alpha beta. Alpha beta is what? 4 into -7. So your answer is x square plus 3x minus 28 is the expression or question. x square plus 3x minus 28 will be the expression. Third question, do splitting the middle term. Minus if you want, you can take it out. Third question, do splitting the middle term. Minus x square plus 3x. Here one additional note I want to give. I'll give you that one. One additional note I'll give you. And something I want to teach which one is not there in the syllabus. In the polynomial topic, vertex where the parabola is changing. It is not there in your syllabus. And which is not there in the syllabus. I mean, I'll tell you something. All of you listen. Listen. X square plus 6x plus 8. This polynomial open towards where? And from where it is changing, where it is crossing x-axis and y-axis. Sometimes they will ask, it's a new topic for you, polynomial related. All of you listen carefully. Many new things will teach. I told you, first round revision is over. Many new things will teach in between. So especially those who are already sure you'll get a 60%, minimum 60%. Such a people only think about that one, this all. But the competency based means they can ask anything. So that's why be careful. Something I'm explaining related to this one. See how we can find it. Anyway, graph you can't use. And the graph also will explain in the linear. But here in this chapter, you cannot use graph. See, I'm writing one equation, x square plus 6x plus 8. How to listen about this graph? This graph, what are the zeros if they are asking? Where it is crossing the x-axis, that we are calling 0. What are the zeros? Minus 2 and minus 4. And this one is what we are calling vertex. Vertex. Vertex means where the parabola is reversing. This is what we are calling vertex. And there is one more term I am using, y-intercept, where is crossing the y-axis. Y-intercept means where is crossing the y-axis. Sometimes questions will come in the case study. Where it is crossing the y-axis, only one point only to cross the y-axis because it's a parabola. But x-axis it can be, how many times? It can be 1, 2 or no. Do you remember? No 0, 1, 0, 2, 0. So this we are calling y-intercept. Y-intercept. What is y-intercept? 8, 0, 8. And this we are calling x-intercept or zeros. Where is it crossing this one? And this one, the bottom one, we are calling what? Vertex. It's a new topic you will learn. But they can ask this all. What is a y-intercept or crossing the y-axis like that they can ask. Everybody knows this equation. What is everybody under x square plus 6? How we can find? I'm telling. And one more interesting thing is this parabola open towards where? Up. It can be down also. How we can identify without a graph a parabola open or upwards or downward? Very simple. Coefficient of x square. If coefficient of x square positive, it will be open upward. If coefficient of x square negative, it is open downward. If you want, you can see. I'm going to change it to this one. You can see. I'm going to change the sign. It will be downward. Vertex may be changed. See. It became like this. Downwards. Vertex is changed. Zeros changed. Everything will change. 0. You can't find the 0 by using your splitting the middle term. So if the coefficient of x square is negative and it will be downward. If coefficient of, write a note. In a quadratic polynomial, I told you now little advanced questions will add. In a quadratic polynomial, if coefficient of x square is positive, then it open towards where? Upwards. Then it open upwards. Then it is open upwards. Here, there is no change. Nothing can be done here. Then it is open upwards. If coefficient of x square negative, then it is open downwards. Then it is open downwards. Then it is open downwards. Try to understand. Next line. To get to y-intercept, CEPT. Do you remember intercept word before I used it? Anybody remember? Yes. Prove that the intercept tangent between two parallel tangents subtend a right angle at the center. What is the question? In figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel lines. There is another way also they will ask. I told you. Prove that the intercept tangent between two parallel tangents. Statement is there in your notebook, but don't open and practice. Okay. Next note. To get the y-intercept, CEPT, intercept. To get y-intercept, CEPT. If anybody want to know the meaning, bracket you write crossing the y-axis. Where it is crossing the y-axis? To get to where is crossing the y-axis? Put x equal to 0. Put x equal to 0. Cross the bracket, then right. To get to y-intercept, what you have to do? Put a x equal to 0. You can see, you will get down here y-intercept down. Where is crossing the y-axis? This one. Crossing the y-axis, this one. Am I right? 0, 8. Put x equal to 0. If you are putting x equal to 0, what will you get? You will get 8. Am I right? Even the previous question also you got 8. Am I right? When it is positive also you got what? 8 only. So many notes you have to write your own because it's an additional topic. Clear? Clear? Now I will get this vertex. That next time I'll tell you. Vertex getting, there is a way. What is the equation? X square plus 6x plus 8, no? There is a way. This this vertex will be minus 3 comma 1. That only we got in the diagram. Vertex minus 3 comma 1 only we got. Minus 3 comma minus 1, no? Minus 1, 1 minute. That correct only. Minus 3 comma minus 1. Like that will come vertex. But this I will teach you later. But for time being, y-intercept try to understand. X minus 3 whole square, x square, sorry, this is plus. If you are expanding, you will get to this. Am I right? What is x plus 3 whole square? X square plus 6x plus 9. 9 minus 1? 8. Like that one way is there, but just I'm telling. But MCQ when I'm discussing, I'll tell you. Don't worry. This we are calling vertex. Vertex means where it is changing. Like that something is there. Okay, anyway. There is a complete in square method which is removed, but something at the end I will teach you, especially quadratic, but it is removed. But competency based, if they want, they can ask like that. Okay, leave it. That later I'll tell you. Anyway, for time being, y-intercept. X-intercept, how will get it? X-intercept is nothing. You just to do splitting the middle term. Is it? Okay, this question. Tell me, we are continuing. Second question, last one. Upward or downward? It will be downward. Anyway, we want to find a splitting the middle term. Okay. First, if you want a minus sign, you can take it outside. X square minus 3x plus 2. Minus let it be the outside. Don't bother about. Do splitting the middle term. X square minus 3x plus 2. Minus sign, I took it outside. You can multiply, but better you keep, because multiplication when you're doing parabola, position will change. What will be your splitting the middle term? What? X minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Splitting the middle term is your duty. I told you already. Okay. Now, normally we are finding equal to 0. Is it to get 0? So, what is your alpha? Tell me. Alpha equal to 1, beta equal to how much? 2. Is it this we are equated to 0? This sign should be there because this parabola opened where? Opened where? Downward. So, alpha equal to 1, beta equal to what? 2. Clear? Minus no problem. When you are equated to 0, it will be eliminated. So, these are the zeros. I hope everyone understood the second question also. Now, third question. Maths is the subject, write and practice, not by hearting, not reading. Again and again, I repeat that one. Next question. Third question. What on? Anybody saw this question? Radio towers are used for transmitting whatever. There are two main types. On a similar concept to radio station, please draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. No need to draw the tower and all. Only simple diagram is enough. This is the point O. Here is the point A. Here is the point B. Here is no point I took C. This angle 30. This angle 45. Read the question. And this distance is given 36 meters. What is the height of the section B? Section B means you want to find this height. In triangle OBC, draw the diagram, don't waste the time. Now, according to this angle, what side we want to find? Opposite. What side is given? What side is given? Adjacent. What is opposite and adjacent? Which trigonometry ratio? Tan. In triangle OBC, tan 30 equal to, those who don't know trigonometry basic, there is a video is there in the YouTube link. Just watch and understand it. Tan 30 equal to BC by 36, opposite by, what is tan 30? 1 by root 3. BC by 36. BC equal to 36 by root 3. How much we have to multiply and divide? Root 3. Rationalization. What is root 3 into root 3? 3. 3 and 36 you can cut. How much meter? 12 root 3 meter. Root 3 value no need to substitute if they didn't mention. If they mentioned, you have to substitute it. This is the first answer. What is second question? Section A means this height. What's your problem? See, second this height, no need to use any trigonometry. Why? This angle how much? 45. If this angle is 45, of course this angle also what? 45. It is what triangle? Isosceles right angle triangle. Am I right? That's why this side and this side are what? Equal. Right on? In triangle, you play basketball, sir. Don't come to the school also, okay? I saw the paper. In triangle OCA, in triangle OCA, AC equal to OC, or if you want a trigonometry, you can use it. Is your choice. Tan 45 equal to AC by 36. What is tan 45? 1. So AC equal to how much? 36. Second answer also over. Or you can use isosceles property. Height when they are asked, it should be from the ground. Section, if they are keeping simply, they can keep there. Next one. What is the length of the wire structure from the point O to the top section A? Now, they are asking this distance. What is the name of this side? Hypotenuse. Ready? In triangle OAC, cos 45 equal to, why I took a cos 40? You can take a sine also. Why I took a cos 45? Because we have adjacent side, we want to find what hypotenuse. Is it? Tell me, 36 by OA. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2. 36 by OA. What is OA? OA equal to 36 root 2 meter. 36 root 2 meter. Section A means this height, this entire height. Next one. What is the length of the wire structure to this one? This one. Now, which triangle will take in triangle? OCB. Which angle? Can I take cos 30? Cos 30 equal to 36 by OB. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. 36 by OB. Is it? OB equal to 72 by root 3. Rationalization. This 3 cancelled. How much? 24 root 3 meter. Or question 24 root 3 meter. Or question 24 root 3 meter. Or question 24 root 3 meter. Done? Almost all the chapter will touch. Most probably today, tomorrow, the another worksheet also will come next to 20. Statics also last year and previous year different region asked. I told you, not last year, previous year, southern region, I mean Kerala, Tamil Nadu region, one paper asked from probability. What do you know? Primary colors mixing. What is the primary colors? RGB mixing. Then what they are doing, they are getting a color. Then what is the probability like that? That's why that region many people face the issue. Question will discuss. I have all the questions. Don't worry. Right on. Next one. Hey, and by the way, your mother only asked, I think. Some parents asked about, say, in the textbook, area related circle, the shaded region is not there, that is removed. It is not removed. This question, you can see one triangle diagram, question number 5th one. Gulf board, not last year, previous year. Not last year, previous, just before that one. They asked this question. So they can ask anything. So it is removed or you learn everything. Don't miss anything. So practice everything. Any doubt is there, ask me. Next question. Question number 4th one. Read it. 4th year underline. 4th year underline. 4th year underline. Tell me, 4th year how many production? Given that A4 equal to 1800, A8 equal to 2600, A8 equal to this one. So what do you mean by A4? A plus how much D? A plus 3D. Anybody familiar with the question? Question number first one. A8, A plus 7D equal to 2600. Next exam won't be easy. So warning to the students. This coming paper will be hard only. That's why today itself, ma'am send the message in the group, attend the revision. Many people didn't attend, no? No problem. I don't know. 2 minus 1. A plus 7D equal to 2600. Or 1 minus 2 also you can do. Everybody solve. No need to wait for me. Subtraction. A cancelled. How much D? 4D equal to This is not for laughing. Just to open the window and push it. And there is a small tank also. Just put some soil, something like that. 800. T equal to how much? 200. Who told you 400? First, what you say, you should know. T equal to 200. No, simply don't copy. Just write it by yourself. Substitute any one of the equation. Substitute any one of the equation. From 1. Actually, I want to give the time to solve this whole question to you, but your calculation is very much interesting. I can't keep my paper in my house. If any people are coming for cleaning, when they're seeing the calculation, addition, subtraction, no. A plus 3 into 200 equal to 1800. I substituted in first equation. A plus 600 equal to 1800. A equal to how much? Oh. Now we can answer it one by one. What is the first question? Tell me, production in first year means first term. What is the first term? 1200. First answer. Production in first year 1200. What is this car? 1200 cos. A means the first term. 1200 cos. What is second question? Production 12th year, not a total production. Production 12th year, a particular year. What's the exam? A12, A plus how much D? 11D. Is it A12 means A plus 11D? But what is your name? Hayden or what? Hayden, no. A is what? A is what? 1200. 11 into D how much? 200. It's a request. First multiplication, then only addition. Yeah, not some people first added, then multiple, then we got a big number and all. Are you? One proof is your no. 1200. What is 11 into 200? 2200. What is total? 3400 cos. This is the second answer. Next, total production in 10 years, S10. Total production in 10 years, S10. Those who finished, they can carry on next question. No problem. In between, you can check your answer is correct or not. S10, 10 by 2 into, formula everybody should know, 9D, 10 by 2, 5. What is A? 1200. 9 into 200. 5 into 2400. 1800. 5 into, what is 2400 plus 800? 4000. Adish, what you told? 3000. That's the last 4200. How much you got? 21,000 costs. In how many years? In 10 years. Total production only. Or question, I have a confusion. Number is correct or not? Question number 4th one. Fourth question or question. Check. Okay, no problem. Hey, now, in which year? Hey, Neil. In which year total production will reach? Which year total production? S. Right? Let's Sn equal to, or question, Sn equal to 31200. Total production they are asking. Total production in which year? We are taking which year? Nth year. What is SN formula? N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Formula everybody should know. N value we have to find. What is A? 200. Sorry, A how much? 1200. D how much? 200. Equal to 31200. So N by 2, 2400 plus 200 N minus 200. Simplification possibility is there, but we'll see. 2200 plus 200 N. Why 2200? 2400 minus 200, that's 2200. What you can take it commonly out? Can I take it 200 outside? It will be 11 plus N. Is it? This, sorry. This and this cancelled how much? 100. Is it? N into 11 plus N. 31200 by 100. 0 cancelled. So, you got an equation. N square plus 11N minus 312 equal to 0. What I want to do? Why you done the OR question? Total, that other question is easy, no? You are a mentally challenged student. 11N minus 312. Product should be 24. 24 minus 13. Is saying 24 and 13. Check 24 and 13 correct or not. Or you have to use quadratic formula. 24 and 13 check. 24 times 13 coming. Okay, do splitting the middle term. But say this is so, don't write in the paper, okay? Yeah? N square plus 24N minus N into N plus 24 minus 13 into N plus 24 equal to 0. N plus 24 into N minus 13 equal to 0. N equal to minus 24. N equal to 13. Tell me what is the answer? N equal to 13. Why? N cannot be negative. So we should add 13 terms. We should add 13 terms. That's an easy question, isn't it? Without doing that one. Question number 5th one. Already 1 hour over, we done only 5 questions. Question number 5th one. Question number 5th one. Our region 2022-23 asked this question. Our region. Question number 5th one. Draw the diagram. It's a quadrant in the middle. Right angled triangle. Question number 5th one. Question number 5th one. Question number 5th one. There is a circle and a right angled triangle. A right angled triangle O A B D C. Here 3 centimeter. Here 7 centimeter. Here 3 centimeter and this region is shaded. Question read. Annual day function wanted to give cash prize along with a memento to their best students. Each memento is made as shown. You won't get it. As shown in the figure. And as base ABCD is shown from the front side. The rate of silver plating rupees 20 per centimeter. What is the area of the quadrant? ODCO. What is the area of the quadrant formula? 1 by 4 pi r square. Right on. Area of the quadrant equal to area of the quadrant equal to 1 by 4 pi r square. Area of the quadrant equal to 1 by 4 pi r square. Area of the quadrant equal to 1 by 4 pi r square. 1 by 4 pi r square. 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into what is radius? 7. 7 cancel. How much is coming? 77 by 2. How much? How much? 22, 32. Okay. 38.5 centimeter square. First answer is over. Second one, area of triangle AOB. What triangle it is? Right angle triangle. I told you, if it is right angle triangle, this one is your base and this one is your height. Like that you can take if it is a right angle triangle. Am I right? Okay. Area of triangle AOB. Half into OA into OB. What is OA? OA how much? 10. OB how much? 10. What is answer? 50 centimeter square. 50 centimeter square. What is the total cost of silver plating? The shaded part ABCD. How will get the shaded part area? Triangle minus quadrant. Right on. They are asking cost. Area of the shaded region equal to 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 area of triangle minus area of quadrant. 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 Am I right? What is triangle area? 50 minus 38.5. How much? 11.5 centimeter square. But question is not this one. What is the question? Cost. For cost of silver plating. For cost of silver plating. For cost of silver plating. For cost of silver plating at the rate of cost of silver plating at the rate of rupees 20 per centimeter. But rupees 20 per centimeter square or centimeter? It should be centimeter square. Area, no? Centimeter square. Mistake. Typing mistake. Rupees, this today morning only I prepared this. Rupees 20 per centimeter square is equal to 11.5 into 20. How much? Rupees 230. Rupees 230. Rupees 230. What's the OR question? For the exam, you no need to OR question. I'm teaching everything. Length of the, see, this is the length of the arc. What is the length of the arc formula? All question. Length of the arc, theta by 360, 2 pi r. Or 1 by 4, 2 pi is to find. But better use common result. What is theta here? 90 by 360. 22 by 7. Sorry, 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. 7 and 7 cancel. This and this cancel 4. This and this cancel 2. 11. How much centimeter? 11 centimeter. It is a length, so 11 centimeter. 11 centimeter. Question number 6th one. Question number 6th one. Question number 6th one. Anjana, are you free? Read the 6th question and solve it. One day, Ringu was going home from school. Saw a carpenter working on wood. He found that he is carving out a cone of same height and same diameter from the cylinder. Question number 6th one. Draw the diagram. We done this question in descriptive. Am I right? Question number 6th one. Question number 6th one. Radius 7 centimeter. Height 24 centimeter. Height 24 centimeter. First, they are asking slant height of the conical. But what is how to find the slant height? L square equal to h square plus r square. First one. L square equal to h square plus r square. Where h equal to 24 centimeter. R equal to 7 centimeter. So L square equal to 24 square plus 7 square. 576 plus 49. How much? 625. How much? 25. First answer is over. 25. You no need to wait for me. Once you finish it, try the second one. If it is wrong, cut and write. Anyway, later you won't cut and write that one. I know that. Second one, external curved surface area of the cylinder. It is a CSA of the cylinder only. What is CSA of the cylinder? 2 pi r. Second one, CSA of the, everyone should make clear. Our first module, which one, how many module we discussed? 18. How many module we discussed? Make it clear. Everything is there in the YouTube. Those who recently joined, and worksheet you can collect from me. Practice it. Practice is very important. Practice repeatedly. Without practice, practicing means write and practice. Write and practice. Those who are not confident with the trigonometry, there is a result oriented one video is there, and a basic oriented also one video is there. Just observe it. CSA of the cylinder. What is CSA of the cylinder formula? 2 pi r. Whenever you are making formula mistake, today itself somewhere you write and stick it, then you never forget it. Like that you make 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 24. This and this cancelled. How much? 44 into 24. 1 0. You got this one in the exam? 1056 centimeters square. Next question. Third one. CSA of the conical cavity formed. CSA of the cone. Pi RL. CSA of the cone. Pi RL. Substitute everything and simplify. CSA of the cone pi RL. L will come only in the case of slant, cone and all. What do you got? 22 by 7 into 7 into L how much? This cancelled. How much you got? 550 centimeters square. What is the OR question? Volume of the conical cavity. What is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. Volume of the cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of the 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume, if you finish to continue with the next question. Question number 7th one. Have you done this volume? Volume 1 by 3, volume of the cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. 7 into 7 into h how much? 24. This and this cancelled 18. 22 into 56. 22 into 56. How much? 1, 2? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 centimeter cube. The Ponnar Chengai, don't copy from here. Just write and calculate and write it. 1, 2, 3, 2 centimeter cube. My dear, that only I called. Question number 7th one. Number 7th. Number 7th one. Ishani, place I'll change if you're talking. Question number 7th one. A. In a cinema hall, people are seated at a distance of 1 meter from each other. This all question started after the corona. To maintain the social distance due to corona, let 3 people sit at point. First point copy. P 6 minus 2 Q. Though you can write the point at the start. If anything happened, I told you 999 is free. Very near 3 ambulances there. Nearby that mall signal. 6 minus 2 Q 9 4 R 10 6. Point, be careful when you're copying. First question, distance between P and R. PR, please find it. PR. Eh? One? Question number 7th one we are doing. Who told you 2 cars there? You read it. PR. The distance formula apply. Distance formula apply. PR. 10 minus 6 whole square. 6 plus 2. Why 6 plus 2? Minus minus is coming. This one. What is 10 minus 6? 4. 4 square. 16. 8 square. Root 80. This is enough. If you want, you can do the prime factorization. 4 root 5 will be there. Not compulsory. One more question only, no? Next, midpoint of P and R. Second one. Midpoint of P and R. I will find the midpoint. X value added by 2. Y value added by 2. Midpoint of PR. Please find. Midpoint of P and R. midpoint of P and R. 6 plus 10 by 2 minus 2 plus 6 by 2. What's the midpoint? 8 comma 2. A. Read the third question. What is the problem of fraction if it comes? Third question. There is Q or and A is there in between. It what ratio? 1:2. This I asked. Q coordinate. Place the Q coordinate 9, 4. R coordinate 10, 6. Now this one, use section formula. This is your M1 and M2. This is your X1, Y1. This is your X2, Y2. We want to get the coordinate of A. What is the formula? A coordinate. What is the formula? I told you one technique. 1, 2 and 2, 1. Tell me. M1 X2 plus M2 X1 by M1 plus M2, comma, M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 by M1 plus M2. Everything I marked in the diagram, substitute and simplify. Substitute and simplify. Everything is there in the diagram. Substitute and simplify. A coordinate 1 into 10 plus 2 into 9 by 1 plus 2. 1 into 6, 2 into 4 by 1 plus 2. So your answer is 10 plus 18. How much? 28, no? 28 by 3, comma, 14 by 3. This will be your answer. 28 by 3, comma, 14 by 3. That's your answer. No. What's the next question? Find the ratio. Whenever they are asking ratio, what we used to take? K:1. Another diagram. Anybody have doubt, ask me. Or question. Here Q coordinate already we have 9, 4. P coordinate is 6, minus 2. R coordinate divides in what ratio? K:1. Point of division always we are calling XY. This is your X1, Y1 and this is your X2, Y2. Draw the diagram. After that I'll tell you. Draw the diagram. Today at least we want to finish 15 questions, 1, 5. All of you do it. Let Q divides after the diagram. Q divides PR in the ratio K:1. Q divides PR in the ratio K:1. Therefore, X equal to Kx2 plus X1 by K plus 1. Y equal to Ky2 plus Y1 by K plus 1. All the revision try to attend, everyone. K value, what is X value? 9, no? Only one is enough to make sure. Second also you can do. Kx2, K into 10 plus X1 is 6 by k plus 1. Do cross multiplication. When you are doing, you should multiply with both. 9 into k plus 9 plus 6. So minus k equal to minus 3. K equal to how much? 3. To make sure your answer, do the second part also. You should get the same value. To make sure your answer is correct, do the second part also. You should get same value. Y value 4, k y2, k into 6 plus 4 by k plus 1. Cross multiplication. 6k plus 4 minus, sorry, y value 4, it is minus 2, no? Yeah, it is minus 2, minus 2. So 4k minus minus 2k equal to minus 6. Here also what we got, k equal to 3. What's the ratio? Therefore required ratio 3:1. For the exam you no need to do both, but if it asking like that also we have to manage, is it? Don't think exactly the same question they will ask and all. And today one 12th standard question when I was discussing, one motorcycle question is there. I discussed the same question, same value and everything by rearranging also they asked one year. So that's why any possibility we have to expect. Question number 8th one. Question number 8th one. Asking 640. Mobile only I told you don't need to bring. Watch you can use. Question number 8th one. Question number 8th one. Rohit is standing at the top of the building. Observe a car at an angle of depression. Diagram and everything is given. Copy the diagram. Copy the diagram. We done this question in the class, is it? I mean descriptive we done. Case study first time we are doing. Yeah, reader question only. Online students, I think you are listening. But if you no problem. After the pre-board, admissions are coming. I cannot give any guarantee. Yesterday from Delhi Public School, 2 admission came 12th standard after the pre-board. I told this is the situation. Fee they have to pay in advance. $60. And this distance is given 25 meters. Similar question only we read, not the same. A, B, C, D. Read the question completely. Rohit is standing at the top of the building, observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree, which approaching to the foot of the building with the uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car formed 60 degree. Find the height of the building first. Height of the building easily you can find it. Why? Because here one angle is there. You can find the height of the building. Am I right? Okay. In triangle ABC, first answer. Which trigonometry ratio we have to take? Tan. In triangle ABC, tan 60 equal to. In triangle ABC, tan 60 equal to. In triangle ABC, tan 60 equal to. Sunday, who are having exam? Birla, MES, Old. You also maths? Sunday maths who is having? You have Saturday maths? What about new? Sunday? Maths one? In triangle ABC, tan 60 equal to tan 60 equal to h by 25. What is tan 60? Root 3 equal to h by 25. What is h equal to? No need to substitute the value of root 3. So one more question. They didn't mention the value of root 3. If they mentioned, you have to substitute it. Next one. What is the second question? What is the second question? Find the distance between the two positions of the car. A. Two positions of the car. Excuse me. Please take this is x. They are asking. Initially, car were here. Now the car. This distance they are asking. Right? In triangle ABD. In triangle ABD. In triangle ABD. Tell me which angle is there in ABD? Tan 30 equal to h by x. Tan 30 how much? H how much? Just now we got 25 root 3. If this is wrong, this is also wrong. 25 root 3. 25 root 3 by x. X equal to how much? 25 root 3 into root 3. How much? 75. But this is not the answer. 75, but this is not the answer. Why? They are asking this distance. Is it? This distance. What we have to do? We have to subtract. Therefore, record distance. Therefore, record distance. Record distance 75 meter minus 25 meter. How much meter? 50 meter. What's the next question? Meter. What's the next question? Find the total time taken by the car to reach the foot of the building from the starting point. Now, they're asking total time taken, excuse me, from year to year they're asking. To reach here, how much time they took? 6 seconds. Is it? 6 seconds they took. Is it? And they're asking total how much they took. It's an OR question. If it's an OR question, everything you have to do. If it is not a OR question, there is a technique I'll tell you. A. What is this distance? 50. To move 50 meter or 50 meter, whatever. 50 meter, how much time they took? So 25, how much they'll take? 3 centimeter. Sorry, 3 seconds. Am I right? No. For the 50 meter, they took how much? 6. So 25, how much they'll take? Half of that only, no? Is it? It's a uniform speed, that's why. You write OR question. For 50 meter, OR question, for 50 meter, it has taken 6 seconds. It has taken 6 seconds. For 50 meter, it has taken 6 seconds. Therefore, for 25 meter, therefore, for 25 meter, therefore, for 25 meter, it will take how much second? 3 seconds. Therefore, the total time required, how much total time required to reach 6 plus 3, 9 seconds. 6 plus 3, 9 seconds. What's the third question? Find the distance of the observer from the car when it makes 60 degree. Where is observer? Observers here, 60 degrees here. This distance they are asking. Which trigonometry ratio? Cos. In triangle ABC, cos 60 equal to. In triangle ABC, you should know where is the observer. Observer is here only. And the distance from the observer to the car in 60 degree, not a 30 degree. Clearly mentioned 60 degree. Is it? In triangle ABC, cos 60 equal to 25 by AC. What is cos 60? 1 by 2. Is it? What is AC? 50 meter. 50 meter is the answer. Next, ninth question. Ninth question. Little difficult and last year asked. Last year, previous year. Question number ninth one. Burla can expect it ninth or 10th question. Question number ninth one. Question completely out read. 120 in a survey of holidays, 120 people were asked to state which type of transport. Why you are sitting? Why you are not reading the question? They used on their last holiday. The following pie chart shows the result of this survey. Pie chart is no need to copy. Let it be there. Observe the pie chart. Pie chart total angle how much degree? 360 degree. Don't forget about that also. Total how many people are there? 120. 120 people we have to divide by using what a pie chart. Okay? Is it? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Don't write anything. Car, how many people used? 177 by 360 into 120. Am I right? Like that only we are using the pie charts. Because here degree is given. Read the question. 177 degree. Now, out of 3, see the diagram. Out of 360, how much degree car? 177. Bus, 36. Ship, 33 by 360 into 120. Aeroplane and train is not given. Is it? Okay. If you won't face any issue if it is not given also. Let us start. One person selected at random. Find the probability traveled by bus or ship. It's the probability question. Traveled by bus or ship. That's the question. Okay, right on. First answer. First answer. Okay, 5 minutes break after that. Don't go to the souk and all. Don't go to the souk. 5 minutes only just for relax. Hey, question number 9th one. One person selected at random. Find the probability that he or she traveled by bus or ship. Right on. P of probability of P means probability. Traveled by bus or ship. Bus or ship. Question little complication. Previously asked question. You see, 8th standard concept bring into the 10th standard probability. That's why they are calling this is what competency based question. This is the first question. 9th one, first one. Ready? Tell me, bus how many? What is the bus degree? 36. All of you listen. 36 by 360 plus or means plus addition only. What's the next ship? How much? 33. 33 by 360. Clear or not? Okay. Into 120. This is the probability of people they are asking. It is only what the Venn diagram, I mean pie chart. It is a pie chart. The total number of people is there. How much is there? 120 people is that people probability they are asking. Can I write this one? What's 36 plus 33? 69 by 360. 120. 1 minute. This percentage confusion is there. We calculate it. Total we want to get. One minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't write. Now, hey, 1 minute. This 120 no need initially. Hey, 1 minute. I'll tell you. I'll explain. Probability you want to get. 1 minute. Read the first question. One person selected at random. Find the probability that traveled by bus or ship. So probability when they are asking, you know this Venn diagram. Already they distributed this 120 people, 177 degree something. This something they divided. Am I right? So they are asking probability. 120 if you are multiply, you won't get a probability. You'll get a number of people who will get. Probability means what? Probability always lies between 0 and 1. If you are multiplying 120, no, you'll get something, some other number, something like that, only you'll get it. Okay. So only you have to proceed this one probability when they're asking 69 by 360. It will not number of people. This is a bigger number will come, and it is a number of people only. But this when you're adding not related to that one, because here two things we added together. So don't bother. Only this one you simplify by 3. How much simplify? 23 by 120. This is your first answer. 23 by 120. Second question. Which is the most favorite mode of transport and how many people? They didn't ask probability. They are asking most favorite one. Which one? Car. Second one. Car. Tell me how much car, how much degree? 177 degree out of 360. How many people are there? 120. Here why I multiplied? They are asking number of people, and here they asked about probability. Please solve it. 120 and 360 you can cancel. 59 is getting. Yeah. 59 is getting. This and this you can cancel 3. 59 people. 59 persons used what car. Favorite one is what car. 59 used. What's the next one? Read the question. A person is selected at random. If the probability it did not use what train is what 4 by 5, find the number of people who use the train. Don't write. Question, be careful. I have a question from this class. Any same name, any people are there? Same name? Nobody here in this class? 2 Ayan is there. Both Ayan are not here. Online is there or not, I don't know. This class, 20 students are there. Listen carefully. 20 students are there. 2 Ayan also is there. What is the probability of selecting Ayan? 2 by 20. 2 by 20. Because how many Ayan is there by total? What is probability of not selecting Ayan? It is 18 by 20. Am I right or not? Here they given probability not to select in train is given 4 by 5. Not to select in train is given 4 by 5. Then what is the probability of selecting train? 1 by 5. Right? Because same and selecting Harun out of 30. What is selecting Harun out of 30? 1 by 30. Not to selecting Harun means 20. It can be any other people. Okay? It can be any other people. Pardon? Given that probability of not selecting train, probability of not selecting train, not selecting train, how much is not selecting train? 4 by 5. Is it? Therefore, probability of selecting train, therefore, probability of selecting train, 1 minus 4 by 5. You have to subtract from 1. Total probability always 1. From there, you have to subtract. That only happened every case. Here 2 by 20, 1 minus 2 by 20, only 18 by 20. How much 1 minus 4 by 5? 1 by 5. But the question is not this one. Now, what is the probability of selecting train? 1 by 5. But the question is not that one. How many people use the train? Tell me. Number of people use the train. 1 by 5 into 120. Is it? Because probability of using train is what? 1 by 5. Total how many people we have? 120. So 1 by 5 into 20. 1 by 5 into 20. How many people use the train? 24. Is it? Now your Venn diagram is, sorry, pie chart is very important. There is many diagrams are there. Pie chart, Venn diagram, tree diagram. Nothing. 1 by 5 into 120 is what? 24 people. Clear or not? Clear. Now, for the OR question, read that. The probability randomly selected use aeroplane 7 by 60. Find the revenue collected by air company at the rate of rupees 5,000 per person. Question number B. Right on. Given that, or question, given that P of traveled by aeroplane, probability is given, traveled by aeroplane 7 by 60. Probability, the people are using what? Aeroplane 7 by 60. Then I will find the number of people into 120. Next line. Therefore, number of people used aeroplane. Number of people used aeroplane. 7 by 60 into 120. Probability once is given, you just multiply it. Is it? Tell me, how many people? 14 people. Is it? Per head, how much they are charging? Rupees 5,000. Therefore, revenue collected at the rate of rupees 5,000 per person. Revenue collected at the rate of rupees 5,000 per person. Tell me, 14 into 5,000. What is 14 into 5,000? Rupees 70,000. Clear or not? Question are easy, but understanding is very important. So, next question. Next question. Previously, Birla asked one question like this. At what time the ball, at what time one ball is thrown? Anyway, it will come back to the ground. Question is what? At what time it will touch? At what time the ball touches the ground? Ball is thrown on the top. I mean, what shape it will be? Parabolic shape only, is it? It touches the ground. At what time it will touch? At 2 seconds it will touch. But question was not that there. After 2 seconds, where will be the ball? The ball is not a stone. Now one ball is thrown. After 2 seconds it is touching the ground. After 2 seconds, where will be the ball? Ball will bounces. Is it? If it is a stone, need not bounce, is it? But the ball, what happened? It will bounce. So question you have to read and understand. Like that the question will come. Question number 10th one. A ball is thrown in the air. So that t second after it is thrown, it is height h meter above starting point is given by the polynomial. Given that h equal to 25t minus 5t square first question, write the zeros of the given polynomial. First one, check the graph, then tell me the zeros. X equal to 0, 5. Parabola where it is intersecting the x-axis is the 0. Parabola where it is intersecting x-axis, that is 0 and 5. So that's a 0. Maximum height coming at where? When x equal to 5 by 2. Maximum height, you see the diagram, then only you can understand. Maximum height when x equal to 5 by 2. Substitute 5 by 2. Maximum height, not x, t. Maximum height when t equal to 5 by 2. Maximum height occurs when t equal to 5 by 2. Maximum height occurs when t equal to 5 by 2. See the diagram, then you can understand. Maximum height occurs when t equal to 5 by 2. Please substitute h equal to 25 into 5 by 2 minus 5 into 5 by 2 square. What is 25 into 5? 125 by 2. Is it? Is it? It will be how much? 5 into 25 by 4. So 125 by 2 minus 125 by 4. Simplify LCM. LCM you find it. How much you got? 31.25. 31.25 meter. 31.25 meter. The Panara Abibe. You have to take LCM for that. Who will come to take LCM? Here you have to multiply 2. So 250 minus 125. How much is coming? 31.25 meter. 31.25 meter. Meter. Next question. After throwing upward, how much time did the ball take to reach to the height? 30 meter. Maximum height is coming how much? 30. Maximum height is coming is what? 31.25 meter. Is it? A. Maximum height is coming 31.25 meter at what time? T equal to 5 by 2. 2.5 second. 5 by 2 means how much? 2.5 second. Now they are asking, when we are throwing the ball, A. When we are throwing the ball, how much meter height? The maximum height is this one. You just think about it practically. Maximum height occurring here 31.25. Of course, when we are coming down and when we are moving up, this height will be smaller than that one. So they are asking, height is coming how much meter? 30 meter at what time? Height is coming 30 meter at what time? So h you have to replace what? 30. Then simplify quadratic equation. Right on? When h equal to 30, when h equal to 30, please replace h equal to 30. H equal to 30. Question, many things you have to think. Then only you will get the answer. H equal to 30. How will be? 30 equal to 25t minus 5t square. What we can do? We can, transposing is there. Before that, what we can do? We can divide throughout by how much? 5. How much will come? 6 equal to 5t minus t square. Now transpose. T square minus 5t plus 6 equal to 0. Do splitting the middle term. Do splitting the middle term. One value rejected. You have to tell me what value it is. Negative value won't come. Simply don't tell anything. The Panar Changai, do it. by looking there. Oh, finally, like that will tell. Then splitting the middle term. Today, any chance to do that? I got some complaint about you. You want to discuss about that? Before also I got recently again I got that complaint. Now splitting the middle term. T minus 3 into the splitting the middle term also, if you don't know, you start from the 8th standard. T minus 2 equal to 0. T equal to how much time? 3. T equal to 2. One value we want to reject. Can anyone tell what value? Why 3 we are rejecting? Reason also you should tell. Why we are rejecting 3? Sorry. You can open the mic and tell. How will listen? I'll explain. So we done splitting the middle term. So we got two value t equal to 3 and t equal to 2. So t equal to 3 rejected. The reason already how much height we want to get? 30 meter. Is it? Maximum height is getting how much? 31.25. 31.25 we are getting at t equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means what? When t is 2.5, our height is what? 31.25. So don't take that one. We'll take only this one because it is bigger than that one. Is it? So that's why this rejected. Why rejected? If anybody wants, you can write inside the bracket what? Maximum height attains when t equal to 5 by 2. So the value should not be what more than that one. Is it t equal to 2? What is the or question? Height how much? Here you no need to reject anything, just to find it. When h equal to 20, when h equal to 20, when h equal to 20, practice everyone this two question. Chances that to ask, be careful. When h equal to 20, when h equal to 20, substitute when h equal to 20. H equal to 20 substitute. 20 equal to 25t minus 5t square. Again, we can divide through it by 5. Then transpose, then do the splitting the middle term. You'll get a two different value of t. Let it be there. You no need to reject anything. Why? The question is what? Write two different value for t. That one satisfying this. Then do it. Do splitting the middle term and simplify. 4 equal to 5t minus t square. What's the two different value? No, still some people are not doing splitting the middle term. This I will blame only your school teachers, those who promoted you. Because if you don't know splitting the middle term, factorization, how you reach 10th, you have to think about it. Even addition, multiplication, subtraction. T minus 1 into t equal to 1, t equal to 4. Now, let me ask one question. This both answer we have to take. Suppose if you want to reject one value, what will reject it? 4, because maximum attains at your 2.5. So something you have to think and write it, okay? But this case, both will write. Why? The question is what? Write two different values that we wrote. Question 11th one. Question 11th one. Symbol 11th one. What do you learn? This question, 11th one, did you see anywhere? Yeah. 11th question. A. There is a trapezium. Diagram, everybody please draw. A, B, C, D. Diagram properly draw. Read the question also. Initially draw this. Read the question also. P, Q, AJ, JK, KP are equal. J, K. This equal to this equal to this. All the three pieces are equal. Of course, this also will be equal. Angle diagram is there in your worksheet. C and D I place the here C, here D. Now naming, be careful. ACP 60, VDQ also 60. Can anyone, what is the name of this trapezium? There is a name for this trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. We are calling isosceles trapezium. Nothing I didn't tell you. Draw this. AB 0.5 meter. This is 0.5 meter. AP BQ 1.8 meter. This is what? 1.8 meter. 1.8 meter. Here R is there. Here L is there. But our question by saying, don't be afraid. This is easy question. Because the marker things and everything you have to check. Everything we want to. Diagram root 3 value is given. That also you have to use. Here S and M. Tomorrow revision will be there, not case study. Timing most probably little early because night camp we are planning, not compulsory for anyone. Given that AJ equal to JK equal to KP equal to 1.8 by 3, 0.6. It is 0.6 because total length is given 1.8. All the three pieces are equal, so 0.6 will come. Is it? It is 0.6 meter. This also 0.6 meter. 0.6 meter. Now we can start answering. What is the first question? AC. See, trigonometry is coming. That's why I'm saying case can ask from anywhere. Trigonometry asked. Today we did an application of trigonometry. And the surface area volume asked. Areas related to circle asked. Probability asked. This worksheet, I think statistics I didn't add. Every chapter, circles also asked. every AP already there, quadratic asked, circles asked, linear equation 2 variable asked. So anywhere you can expect. That's why I told you we'll do 60. And the DPS, I think your recent exam case study asked linear equation 2 variable. Library question. You do remember linear equation 2 variable? A man Abdul kept a book for 6 days, 4 days, like that one case study. So anywhere they can ask. What is the first question? We want to find a AC. See, we have to consider this triangle. In triangle APC, first answer. In triangle APC, are you ready? Now, according to this angle, we have opposite side 1.8. What side this? Hypotenuse. Which trigonometry ratio? Opposite and hypotenuse. Sine. Sine 60 equal to 1.8 by AC. What is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. 1.8 by AC. AC equal to 1.8 into 2 by root 3. Am I right? Is it? We have to rationalize. Root 3 and root 3. So 1.8 into by 3. This and this cancelled. How much is 0.6? 0.6 into 2. 1.2 into, what is root 3 value? Read the question. 1.73. You should use this one. Multiply. 1.2 into, why 1.2? 0.6 into 2. Root 3 value you have to use, so you have to substitute that. 1.2 into 1.73. How much are 0.076 meter. 2.076 meter. Clear? What is the second question? Length of AR. My question, this question, you can use trigonometry, you can use BPT also you can use. But I am not suggesting BPT because decimals and all will come. My question, how much degree this? 60. Why? Corresponding angle. Is it corresponding angle? So again we can apply what? Trigonometry we can apply. Is it? BPT also you can apply. BPT will be what? This by this equal to, like that you can. But that calculation, that's also fine. Both will work. Right? BPT means you can use this by this equal to, or whole part. This by this equal to this by this. And this already have 0.6. This is 1.8. And this you have. Can we try that one? That's better. Let us see. They are asking AR, no? Both you can try. In triangle ACP, I'm using BPT. In triangle ACP, RJ parallel CP. When I'm saying, you should check the diagram. RJ parallel CP. This is RJ parallel CP. Therefore, by BPT, AR by AC. What is the AR by AC means? Part by whole. Or one term I used. What is that? Corollary. But you don't need to use that one. By BPT you can write AR by AC equal to AJ by AP. AR by AC equal to AJ by AP. Is it? AR we want to find. AC how much? 2.076. AJ how much? 0.6. AP how much? 1.8. All of you listen. A. This decimal we can cut. 6 by 18. What is 6 by 18? 1 by 3. So AR equal to 2.076 by 3. AR equal to, here the point I cancelled. Point I cancelled. So 6 by, decimal places are equal means point you can remove. Hello, 1.23 by 2.7 point you cannot cancel, but you can cancel by keeping 0. Decimal place you have to make it equal. Then 123 by 270. Like that, one option is there. 2.076 by 3. 2.076. 0.692. 0.692 meter. What's the next question? Find the length of the step LM. Where is L? A. They are asking length of the step LM. 2 more question. I have a question before starting. How much will be this? 0.5. This you can find by using BPT. Am I right? 2 more questions, so work will be there. Maisha. In triangle ACP, you write it. In triangle ACP, we'll explain along with that. In triangle ACP, LK parallel CP. LK parallel CP. 1 minute. We want to get to LK, no? BPT no need to use. How much degree this? 60. No need to use BPT. I'll tell you. Sorry. In triangle, what is the name? What is the letter of this? ALK. In triangle AKL. In triangle AKL. Excuse me. This triangle I am taking. According to this angle, what side is this? Opposite. What side is this? Adjacent. Which trigonometry ratio? Opposite and adjacent? Tan. Tan 60 equal to trigonometry, BPT, everything mixed. Tan 60 equal to opposite side is what? AK, no? Opposite side AK by LK. What is tan 60? AK how much? 1.2. LK. LK equal to 1.2 by root 3. What we have to do? We have to rationalize. What is root 3 into root 3? 3. 3 and 1.2 we can cut to 0.4. So LK equal to 0.4 into 1.73. Getting same answer? 0.692. You got this is what 0.692. Then what about this? This also 0.692. What about this? 0.5. Right on the answer. Therefore, the length of the step LM, length of the step LM, length of the step LM 0.692 plus 0.5 plus 0.692. Here 692, here also 692. That everything you have to add. 0.692. How much? How much? 1.884 meter. 1.884 meter. 1.884 meter. 1.884 meter. 1.88. Find the length step RS. Where is RS? RS we can find because already we found this. We didn't find now. But RS can you find? RS how you can find? 0.6 by this will get. Is it? This value plus 0.5 plus this value. Just try quickly. In triangle AJR. In triangle AJR. In triangle AJR. Try. Tan 60. Tan 60 0.6 by RJ. 0.692 plus 0.5. How much you got RJ? 0.348, 46. That only I'm asking. 0.346. 0.346. Is it? So step R is 0.346 plus 0.5 plus 0.346. Got? 346 is coming, I think. How much? But those who are there to collect the paper, collect and go. Your previous many papers are there because everything 10th, 9th, 11th, 12th, complete papers people are not collecting because better. Anyway, your parents know the result. So take your paper from here. For other students, if they are saying, they will think about you something badly. 1.192. So practice this question also. 2-3 questions I given. Practice today itself. And remaining case study you try. Difficult question already over. You try. If you are not getting, let me know. Next 20 questions also will update. Tomorrow class timing I'll update you maybe 1 to 3 sometimes. Because 1 to 3 once it's over, night if anybody can come for practicing. That's all. Bye. Good night.